Enjoy the holiday season with the Alolan Festivities design, available on shirts, hoodies, mugs even. You can get one for yourself to wrap up nice and warm, or one for a present for a friend. Links to where you can get your own are in the description below. Well, hello there, Pokemon Masters, Birdkeepertoby here, and welcome to another Fact Friday. Although, as of filming this, it actually just turned Saturday where I live, but hopefully it'll be Friday somewhere in the world when I release this. And why is it taking me so long to produce? Well, I've been doing twice the work this week because this is the last Fact Friday of the whole year, and so I wanted to do twice as many videos just for today. So today there's this Fact Friday about Team Skull and the Aether Foundation, as well as 20 facts about Team Flare. So enjoy a double whammy. So, shall we? Number 1, Team Skull was not first introduced in Pokemon Sun and Moon. A different Team Skull was first introduced in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. They look just as evil. Number 2, Plumeria, I hope I pronounced her name right, is the only admin of the team, which is very unusual for evil teams, which at least normally have 2. Number 3, an Aether Foundation fact, Mon from the Pokepelagio used to be a researcher that worked for the Aether Foundation. In fact, is the dad of Lily and Gladion. Number 4, Team Skull originated around a group who was unhappy with the way the island kahunas worked. The 4 deity Pokemon struck down that group, and the survivors, the remnants of that is what Team Skull is today. Which means Guzma took on the 4 deity Pokemon and survived. And number 5, while Guzma doesn't have a Gyarados, he does have an Honchkrow on his team, continuing the trend of Cyrus and Lysander. Number 6, Lusamine is the first female main antagonist and villainous team leader in a Pokemon game. Awesome. Number 7, in your first battle against Lusamine's Pokemon, all of her Pokemon only know 3 moves. And number 8, her entire team is built around Pokemon that have more feminine traits, like Milotic with its long eyelashes, or pink Pokemon like Beware. And number 9, also about Lusamine, she's over 40 years old. What? Number 10, there is another team matchup, this time with Silver from the Generation 2 games. He has a Weavile and Crobat on his team, and that is duplicated by Gladion in these games. Man, Game Freak really know how to do the edgy antagonist thing. Number 11, Gladion is introduced as the Team Skull Enforcer, which is weirdly ironic because an Enforcer is someone who stops other members of Team Skull from leaving the team, and that's exactly what he did to the Aether Foundation. And number 12 is kind of an obvious one if you haven't noticed. Type Null and Silvally are an attempt by the Aether Foundation to recreate Arceus. And I'd love to delve into what exactly their motives were for that. Maybe a future theory video. And speaking of theories, number 13, it's very heavily speculated that Colress from the Generation 5 games is a member of the Aether Foundation. Number 14, the Team Skull in the anime are a biker gang. Number 15, in the base in Po Town, if you sit down on Guzma's chair after beating him, a Team Skull grunt will run into the room and be like, "Boss, boss," and mistake you for Guzma. And number 16, also in the Po Town base, 2 grunts are talking to each other and recommend putting their name tags in their clothes so that they don't swap clothing. To which they say, "What is the point? Our names are all grunt." In reference to the fact that none of the grunts seem to have unique names. And number 17, that Pokemon Center in Po Town is not operational because Team Skull has taken over, but you can still heal your Pokemon at the very low price of 10 Pokédollars. Alternatively, number 18, after becoming a champion, you can pay 10,000 Pokédollars in that Pokemon Center to get a Team Skull outfit. And number 19, it's very clear who the group were that became Team Skull. They are the Punk trainer class, or the Punk Pair trainer class from Generation 7. Because their costumes share a lot of similarities. And for number 20, I normally do a shipping fact on this series, but the games are still relatively new. That said, the up-and-coming ships that appear to be going on, the biggest and obvious one appears to be Guzma and Lusamine, so that's cute. And that is it for Fact Fridays this year. I have a feeling they're going to be back next year, but maybe in a completely different way. There are other characters I'd love to visit, like Cynthia and Tracy, maybe. But I'll get to that later. This series has been absolutely wonderful to do this year, and I can't wait to see where it goes next year if we continue it. Soar high, Pokemon Masters.
This is Ash Ketchum. You just watched a video by Birdkeepertoby. That makes you a Pokemon Master.